belies his toughness and competitiveness. You know, at 6'4", he's quick on his feet. He can really give opposing guards problems at that end of the floor.
The Raptors making a switch here. Williams is checked in. Here's Vasquez, and a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. And Holiday with combo guard size. He's steadily improved as a passer as he's developed.
You know, the last couple of seasons, how about his assist going up to 8 per game? He's still got to cut down the turnovers, but overall, I like his IQ for the game. Greivis Vasquez, a 6'6" point guard out of Venezuela by way of the University of Maryland, is really a good passer and playmaker. Plays with a swagger and moxie that you love to see. You know, a couple seasons back, this guy averaged 9 assists a game.
Patterson passes to Jay. And it's out of bounds to the Pelicans.
Where was he going with that pass? Well, that's just an awful turnover.
There's 39 seconds left in the first half of the game. And Vasquez with great size, Steve, for the point guard position.
Not an elite athlete, so he sometimes lacks the quickness to guard opposing point guards, but his height, his strength, and his grit and anticipation makes him really a viable option against a lot of different matchups in the league.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Last time they met was in Toronto, where they beat the Raptors.
That was one of those games where everybody has fun because they blew them out, the bench played, everybody got in on the act.
Evans dishes to Holiday. 4 seconds left. Misses off the left iron.
Really high quality shot there, just a little off with his release.
That miss right there will definitely leave him shaking his head.
Coach, what?
Okay, pay attention so we can cover some stuff. We're capable of much better basketball than we played in the first half.
Welcome back, everybody. Third quarter.
All right.
Here for New Orleans. Omer Asik. He's checked in for Withy. Anderson comes in for Tyreke Evans. Quincy Pondexter. He's checked in for Gordon. And Cole subbed in for Drew Holiday. Then for the Raptors, Johnson. He's checked in for Patterson. Terrence Ross comes in for James Johnson. And it's DeRozan in for Lou Williams. So the Raptors 5 right now. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Amir Johnson at the 4 with Valanciunas at the pivot. And it's Ross in at the small forward. Jay's checked in. Kyle Lowry. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
During that break, Dwayne Casey had some words for his team. He made it clear that their offense needed to run through DeRozan. Coach emphasized getting him as many touches as possible, saying he is going to be one of the guys to carry us the rest of the way. Clearly, some adjustments there had to be made because the time left for a comeback is quickly running out. Kevin, over to you.
And as always, Doris, thank you. Here's Cole. Looking for his first basket still in this one.
It took some time, and fans might have been unsure for a while, but clearly the Pelicans have a direction for this team now, and I think they're a franchise on the rise.
Gets the three-pointer to fall. And the Pelicans lead by 17. Toronto's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Pass to Jay. Expanding his range. Cannot hit. Now New Orleans will take it the other way.
And with the Pelicans getting a franchise big like they did with Davis always helps, but they're also active in acquiring talent to grow around him.
Here's Davis. And that's going to be a treble.
You know, guys, looking at the Pelicans over the last 10 and how they compare to the rest of the league. 3rd in blocks, 18th in three-point shooting. And team assists, not a strong point for this team. Top 20 in the league. They tend to do a lot of their scoring off one-on-one moves.
And to me, what really stands out with all those numbers you talked about, Clark, are the blocks, because they're a physical team. They're dominant in the paint, and they've got great length. And when they're between you and the basket, it's tough to get a shot over these guys.
For the Pelicans, getting young talent is one thing, and they want to make sure, Clark, that they got the right talent to fit alongside their stars.
Kevin, I really think sometimes the cohesiveness and the fitting of the parts is overlooked and undervalued. And Pelicans are trying to make that a real priority. Not only do we want talent, but we want it to fit together nicely. And you got to give them kudos for that.
That's a good point. No good from Jay.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the boards.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities, and that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
It's Davis with the drive. Terrific design on the big play. He lays it in. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
The soft finger roll is just one of the many finishing moves he has in his bag of shot making.
Knocked away.
Well executed possession. They controlled it.
And Steve, we've got a moment here to go to our State Farm assist of the game coming on some. The Raptors making a switch here. Valanciunas is checked in. Raptors trail by 15. The backcourt, Holiday and Gordon. Evans and Davis are your small and power forwards. And it's Withey in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there for New Orleans. Williams against Gordon. Williams kicks to Valanciunas and misses it off the right side of the rim. Jay's checked in for Toronto. And I think he has something for us right now. Doris?
Yes, Kevin, thank you. Monty Williams had some words for his team. He wants to make sure they stay assertive and aggressive on the offensive end, saying, I don't want to sit on this lead. Let's build on it and not give them a chance of coming back. Guys?
And let's get your guys' take now on the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
Now, we've seen them make that extra effort rotating from the weak side, closing out on their airspace, really sending shots back.
And guys, I think you've got to give them credit for the number of steals they've taken away. I mean, a lot of effort on the defense from them tonight.
And he gets it to go. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. Holiday, the pass to Gordon. Back to Holiday. Evans outside. Davis setting the pick for Evans. 5 on the clock. That is good.
He hasn't really done much on the offensive end, but he's worked within the team concept to help them get the lead. He's done some other things other than scoring to help his team get the lead here.
Here's Jay. It's rebounded by New Orleans. Evans has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
Such a solid performance for them inside. The rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today. You have to wonder, it's certainly worth thinking about with the way Anthony Davis took a big step forward last year. There's a legitimate argument or discussion anyway that he might eventually become the best player in the league at some point.
Johnson, a wide open look. Offline with his 3. Pelicans leading by 20. Evans dishes to Holiday. And it's Evans missing.
He just has not been able to get into that groove yet, guys, but as a whole, it hasn't affected them too much.
On the wing, Johnson. That one a little long.
Now, normally that's a shot people make, but that's not really his bread and butter there.
Holiday with it. Williams picks him up. Evans outside. Plenty of space, and he drops that one in. Evans has got 6 points in the quarter. The Raptors have gotten only 3 of their 9 field goal attempts to go down since the end of the third. Pretty cold down the stretch. Omer Asher, he's checked in for New Orleans.
Omer Asher.
Valanciunas with the ball. And again, Toronto no up.
It's been a real difficult game for him offensively, and it's cost him.
Gordon kicks to Evans. 1:43 left in the game. Holiday attacking. Shot clock at 6. New Orleans moving the ball around. The shot no good. Good work defensively by Johnson. Williams with a clean look. Here's Valanciunas. That drops.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just total obliteration. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Pelicans.
Clark, their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
Yeah, Kevin, they had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
This win will give them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-gamer.
Yeah, Steve, it don't mean a lot to them just the same, though. Anytime you go undefeated against an opponent, that's a sweet feeling.
You always need role players to step up and help, and that was the case here as everything was working for Tyreke Evans. And you have to love the effort he put forth on the glass. He played with a fire no one else seemed to match as he chased down rebounds.
Down it goes. Nice one there from Jay.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He's jumped center stage now.
41 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pondexter, the pass to Cole. Shoots from the line. Rebounded by Jay.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And another basket for Toronto.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
Here's Cole. So we see the Pelican.
Well, Tyreke, a very...
UGLY.
Man, ugly doesn't even begin to describe what happened out there.
What would you call it?
Sorry, pathetic, garbage, embarrassing.
Just gotta let it go. Get back at it tomorrow. Study the film, see what you did wrong. Hit the weight room, get some treatment, make up for it next time.
Good idea. The quicker we get back out there, the quicker we can leave this nightmare behind us. Let's hit it.